It's crunch time here on The Jump. Me and the crew are trying to decide if the studio's on fire. Kyrie Irving, he was on fire. 29 points, including 20 in the first half to lead the Nets to a win in their first game without KD. KD, of course, quarantining for a week because of some exposure of a close contact with COVID. Perk, do you expect Kyrie to keep putting up these numbers with KD out?
Absolutely. Rachel, I haven't seen Kyrie Irving this locked in since he won the championship with the Cleveland Cavaliers. You could see it in his eyes. You could see it in his body language. He's in great shape. He's actually been the leader on the court. Kyrie Irving is locked in and is dangerous for the league, and he will keep it up.
Agreed. I think so. He's locked in. Like you said, he took the words right out of my mouth. I think he knows they have the opportunity to go deep into the playoffs, if not make it to the finals. So his guy, who he's been co-signing since the summer, is out. He's playing extremely well. He will continue to do so because he knows what it takes, and he's very capable of doing so.
All right, I want to get to our League Pass game of the night, too, gentlemen. Only 5 games tonight, so 2 of those are on TNT. You know the rules for our producers. They cannot pick a national TV game. So they went with the defending champion Lakers hosting the Spurs at 10 o'clock Eastern. Lakers already 2-0 against the Spurs this season, seem to be cruising with 6-2. But Perk, student of the game, any areas for improvement for this team right now?
They do, Rachel. And the one thing is with Frank Vogel is figuring out some rotation. He has a lot of talent and a lot of pieces over there that he has to figure out. Guys like Wesley Matthews, Alex Caruso when he comes back. You know, figuring out where he's going to implement them into the system, into the offense. But the biggest key is Kyle Kuzma. They have to figure out what are they going to do with Kyle Kuzma, how they're going to play him, what role is he going to play, and break it down to him, because there's still times I'm watching the Los Angeles Lakers and he still look lost.
I agree. There's always room for improvement. I mean, yes, they're playing great basketball. They know what they're trying to accomplish at the end of the day. They know championship or nothing for their organization. But I agree with Perk. You want Kyle Kuzma, and you need Montrezl Harrell. You need those guys to play some great basketball, to continue to be dominant as you move into the playoffs, because they're going to play a role. You know, sometimes your bigs are going to be in foul trouble. You play small where you use Montrezl at the 5 or something. So you need him to get comfortable and get acclimated to their culture, the way they play over there. Because it's one thing on the outside looking in, thinking you know, but it's another thing when you're being implemented into it. So that's, I think, the things that they maybe need to improve. Other than that, Lakers, as usual, doing their thing.
I mean, look, we knew that. You're right, Vince, and we knew that was going to take some time. It's interesting you guys both bring up Kuzma. You know, he told the media right before the season started, I don't know what my role is on this team. After Frank Vogel heard that, he actually sat Kuz down, and they sort of had a bit of a heart-to-heart. But clearly, still working out who he should be on the court. We expect to watch them tonight do just that. Thanks, Vince and Perk, for joining me. Back tomorrow. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube. For live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.